All right, today we're going to talk about some long-range work. We are working with a Ruger 22 Precision along with a Vortex Diamondback. And we're a couple targets out. T1 is at 106 and T2 is at 205. Hey, how you doing? Hank Hayes, Intuitive Self-Protection and NLB Tactical. Intuitive Self-Protection and NLB Tactical. So a lot of people buy a lot of gear, a lot of great gear, and they don't have it set up. And in the precision side of the house is just sitting in the closet. If that's you, we are gonna get you dialed in. The Ruger series is out of the box a great rifle. This is my trainer for my 6.5 Creedmoor and my 308. It's a big bore gun, and that's really designed to reach out 1,000+ yards. Okay, so let's talk about some of the tools you're gonna need besides, a good rifle and a good scope. Don't cheap out on the scope rings and get it zeroed at an MOA 0 out at 100, right? Then you're also going to need a rangefinder. Rangefinder is a great tool. I'm using the Kestsral 5500. They have newer stuff. This is the one I'm using, and it reads the wind for you. As you can see, the weather vane is spinning here, lets us know what our wind is. Yeah, so it's just coming online here, and it's a great tool. So yeah, so look at, we got a 1.2 mile/hour wind, and we can dial in on that further. Right now it's a little on the calm side, but I've already punched all these holes in. Actually, I use Strelok, and these two talk to each other via Bluetooth, right? So you put in you just pair this with this. You put in the rifle. You put in the ammo. Excuse me. It's like 90 degrees out here. I've been out here since like 9 o'clock in the morning. I got food in the truck and lots of water, but 90 degrees is 90 degrees. Anyway, so this gives you your shooting solution based on what this is telling you via the atmospherics, right? So, and this was funny. Okay, so I was here a couple of months ago, and here we're now in June, but when I was here last, let's just take a look. This was in November 27th. So also, guys, this is, let me just knock my stuff over here. And in this dope book, there's all manner of different diagrams, and I don't know how well you can, I don't want to lose my page, see my type diagrams that I have here. You got your temperature, humidity, wind speed, Coriolis effect. This is just all these variables. Now, for this kind of distance, you're not going to have to worry about Coriolis effect, but if you're out past a mile, yeah, that's something you may have to deal with. Okay, so we talked about our rangefinder, our Kestsral, and we talked about our dope book. Also have some binos. They're helpful. I'm going to use my glass to set that up. Oh, right. Well, I was mentioning the weather was a lot different here in November. So the temperature was 59 degrees. So I happened to be very close to the distances I was using then. Here was 105 yards at my T1, target 1, and my MOA shooting solution was 4.5. Today, my T1 is at 106, and look at this. I'm at 7.1 MOA, right? So there's a density difference in the air. So I have to have more rays here in the warmer weather to impact my target. And barometric pressure is a little different from that day. Here it was 3.0. Today it's 2.976. So yeah, so this is just really great. These are the things that you're going to need to know how to set up to get your rifle to do what you want it to do. So, okay, so we're going to get behind the glass and let's see what the old man can do here with this 6.5. We're running Aguila Match Grade ammo today. That's what I find that this rifle likes best, and let's do it. Okay, and this is, oh, my squeeze bag. I forgot about this. It's a great pillow too. Nice squeeze bag, goes underneath your shoulder stock to help you get set up, right? So, all right, let's go back to 0. Here we got our turrets. These are your turrets. This is your parallax. And this is your magnification here, and this is your windage over here. Okay, so our shooting solution is 7.5, rather 7.1. We're gonna load and make ready. Safety off. A cool little trick is line up right above the turrets and just drop down right into the glass. Good, okay. Gonna back off my magnification a little bit. I'm good. Okay, and we're gonna send this. Take out the slack, breathe in. There we go. And because I'm using the 22, I don't have Ear Pro on. The electronics with my ear was messing with the microphone, so I am doing this for your benefit that we don't have audio interference, right? Okay, so you heard we had our first hit. We are gonna remove that spent round and set up again. Look over the turrets, line up, drop down behind the glass, line everything up. I'm gonna add a little magnification this time. Take out the slack. Breathe. There we go. All right. Now we're going to punch out to 200. So we're going to dial out to 205, excuse me. We know our shooting solution is 26 MOA. We're at 7. We're going to add 19. Okay. We're going to add a little magnification, but first we're going to line up right on top of the turrets, drop down behind the glass, adding a little magnification just for my comfort level. Get on target. I am center hold, pull slack out, breathe. Oh, I didn't sit myself around. Oh, what do we got? Great, cool, malfunction. We see it. Great. That'll happen, right? You got to know how to what? What did I do? Not just a tap, rack, and bang. I removed the mag feed, racked it, reinserted mag, sent round. A little wind. See that wind? Read that wind. All right, that's it. That's a wind read. So now I know I got this wind. I'm gonna have to hold at 200 yards. I'm not gonna hold 2 MOA, but I'm gonna hold 1. There we go. Wind died down. Nope, wind came up. A lot of wind, a lot of wind. Gonna hold 2 MOA to the right. There we go. You got to read the wind. You got to know how to put all this stuff together on the spot. So whatever your target is, whatever your threat is, you need to know how to deal with these atmospherics and your rifle and how your rifle performs at what distances. It's quite a bit of fun, and it's definitely a precision game. This is definitely a precision game. So we're gonna have a little fun here. We're gonna go 1, 1, 1, 1, right? 1, 1, 1, 1, and we'll have to change or dial up for each different target distance. And let's see if you guys can help me out with how quickly I can do this. Okay, so we're gonna set up at our first hold. I always like to go back to 0. And what was that? You gotta remember? It was 7 what? 7-1. Okay, we got our squeeze bag. We're gonna set up. We're gonna make sure we're good. Good. Our round is ready. We're gonna line up right above our turrets with our line of sight of target. We're gonna drop down behind the glass. Okay, now I'm gonna keep my magnification in the middle between the two so I don't have to touch that. Okay, you guys ready? And start your time. Okay. All right. Make safe. All right, cool, good stuff. Oh, I didn't mention this earlier too. I have a level on the top of this rifle right here, which helps out especially with the 22, but when you want to get out to distance, that is going to make a big difference. If you have that off, you are going to miss your shot at distance. This is definitely a precision game, and there's quite a bit to it. So I hope that's been helpful. If you have questions, just put your questions below. And listen, you know, there's a lot of information to this long game. All of you guys that are out there, contribute underneath, man. I do not know everything in that. I'm not even gonna make believe like I do. It's a lot of fun, man. And you know, out here on the ranch, this is my happy spot, along with working out and you know, hanging out with my family. That's the happy spot. So yeah. So all right, well please, what do they say? You know, share our stuff, like our stuff, and oh yeah, we have a mailing list. I mean, we're giving stuff, training like this out every week. We have a Thursday drop, and we also offer discounts on not only our training, but other people's products and training. So there you have it. Hank Hayes out. Have a great day, and I'm gonna take my squeeze bag and yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Ciao. Allergies are killing me. Counting sheep, baby. Count them damn sheep.